Bola, my name is Annie and I'm from Fiji. It was about this time last year when I started having issues. I woke up one morning and there was a big lump in my neck. And so I went in to have it checked, and they did a few tests in Fiji. Finally, they did a biopsy, and the biopsy came out as Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And because we don't have an oncological unit in Fiji, they allowed me to come to Apollo hospitals in Hyderabad. So on Monday morning, we were here at the Apollo hospital for the PET CT scan, for the all the blood tests, and the biopsy. All that was done on the Monday. By then, the swelling in my neck was so huge, and also my left arm was all swollen. We met with Dr. Satyesh and the team of doctors who were going to treat me, and because of the severity of the disease, Dr. Satyesh said that they could not wait to start treatment, that they had to start treatment right away, and they would use the diagnosis from Fiji to do the treatment. And if there was any change in the results of the tests that were conducted in Apollo, then the treatment plan would change. So on Tuesday night I was admitted, and then they started the chemotherapy session that night. And then a few days later, the biopsy, Apollo Hospital's biopsy results came out, and it was different from what I was diagnosed with. It was Hodgkin's lymphoma. So then the treatment plan changed. And so for my chemotherapy, I was under the care of Dr. Venkat Sampath and Dr. Akram. And I received 6 cycles of chemotherapy, day 1 and day 15, and the results came out. They were only remnants of the tumor. They were remnants, so the doctors were pleased that I was responding well to the treatment. And so chemo continued, and my last chemo session was on the 30th of October. And so after that last session, in early November, I had another PET CT scan, and it came out all clear that there was no signs of any tumor. I'd like to thank Apollo Hospital for the care, genuine care that they showed, the doctors, their professionalism, and their knowledge. They knew their stuff. They knew what to do. And they targeted the disease correctly. And also the nurses, for their standard and their level of care when they were administering chemo, and also the technicians in the radiology department, that it was a new place, a new big equipment that you had to go into, but they explained everything. You just lie still and the equipment will do its job. So all that, meant a lot. Things that were explained and things that were done for me. And also, my association with Dr. Satyesh just did not end when I left Hyderabad. He visited us in Fiji early this year. He was there in January, and I had the chance to meet with him. And also, every time I had an issue, you know how you're far away from your doctor, and something happens and you're wondering, oh, what's happening? So I'd message him on WhatsApp, and he would respond right away. And I'm so appreciative of that, because I know I'm not his only patient. Hyderabad has 11 million people, and there are other patients from Fiji that he attends to, but he is always so very responsive. And I know he's under a lot of pressure, but he's just doing his job so well. And I just want to thank all the doctors. I want to thank also I also want to thank BSP, my insurers in Fiji, for making the right choice in partnering with Apollo Hospitals. Thank you.